to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors we'll play othering the past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
Hello, besties and explorers, and welcome to Come Hither with Heather, my humble abode. My apologies that we're not out on location tonight, but Adelaide has just hit a cold snap. Up until about Monday, I think, we had very mild to warm weather, which was amazing. And Monday, everything just turned and it went cold, and that's it. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess, and so is Drew. Neither of us like the cold, so it's going to take a while to get used to. In the meantime, we're home snug as a bug in a rug in the warmth. But we will get used to it, and we will eventually go out. I do have my drone on charge as we speak to go out tomorrow. It's my only day off, and hopefully we get some time to go exploring. There is a place that I want to look at that Drew and Werner have already done, and I haven't, and I'm a bit gel. Yes, I'm going to introduce a very special guest. I don't think you need three guesses as to who it's going to be, because in a moment I will be cooking. I'll be showing you how I make Anzac biscuits, and hopefully learn a little thing on the way through. And obviously, well, not obviously, but while I'm cooking, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. So Drew's going to read out the chat for me, or the important bits of the chat. If you've got any questions, if you've got any comments, if you've got any tips, tricks, or hints, a joke or whatever relevant, he'll pass on all the messages for me, and I can answer your questions and stuff. In the meantime, we've got Dee. Hello, Dee. Hello, Van Hauser. Welcome in. I'm on StreamYards tonight because I didn't want to be bothered with OBS in case something went wrong. I've got enough that might go wrong when I cook these bloody biscuits. Luke, welcome in. How are you? Megan, lovely to see you. All the people who don't have a life on a Saturday night have come to join me on my live stream because I don't have a life either. I said hello to Dee. Trude, my newest member. Welcome in. I really need to change my intro video. I went to do that this afternoon because I don't have half the members on there anymore, and I've got new members come on, like Trude's the latest new member. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Heathers. We're a wonderful bunch of people, unlike the movie of the same name, who weren't so wonderful. But yes, well, I've lost my train of thought. Never mind. Anyway, so I went to change my introduction videos and my intermission, and I don't know what on earth happened, whether it's Final Cut Pro that updated and I can no longer access the pre-dated version of it, but there was nothing there, absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to have to start the whole new, well, just redo it, and hopefully I'll get time this week sometime. I've got a hectic week, but not huge. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We've got Silvana. Hello, Silvana. Welcome in. Bonjour. Rudy. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that second name properly, so please forgive me in advance. Rudy Irahita with Autism Homestead. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I've said hello to Silvana. I've said hello to Dee. Christian is here. Welcome in, Christian. Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us. And, of course, we've got good old Drew. And up at the top here, the very first comment is Jed. I think Jed likes Anzac biscuits. Every person in Australia, if you haven't made them, you've heard of Anzac biscuits. They are so simple to make, and they're Anzac biscuits that were made, presumably, or so the story goes. I don't think it's actually been proven or disproven, but the tradition of the Anzac biscuits was Australian and New Zealand women who sent these biscuits to their husbands during World War One. They were made because, one, we had rationing, and we didn't have much in the way of eggs. So it seems to be a common occurrence here in Australia, and other bits and pieces, and they kept well. Big Ben's here. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Go and subscribe to Big Ben. Actually, all the channels are wonderful. I don't like pointing people out, but every now and then it just pops in my head, and it's not that I forget, because if I forget someone and they get annoyed and never mind, you know what I mean. Anyway, I've got my coffee. Normally I'd be having wine, and doesn't matter what sort of weather. 10 years ago, it would have been wine. I would have been in a skinny top and a short skirt, and I would have been out night clubbing. But not anymore. Nifty, welcome. I'm anaphylactic to eggs. Anzac biscuits are a win for me. Oh, good on you. Good on you. We're going to... Oh, the chairman. Hello from Virginia. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. So many people here. Now, again, I apologise. I won't be able to see the chat, but I need to introduce my friend, Drew. Hello, Drew.
Hello, Heather, and hello, everyone.
What have we done? So,
Yep. G'day, everyone. How you all going?
How are you? You're looking rather cold there.
Yeah, I've got myself with the I'm in the car because home's just too noisy, and I'm in the car. Outside is 12 degrees apparently, and I'm just in this spot where it's car parks somewhere. There's some interesting activities going on here. So.
Oh wow! Oh, thank you, Ben. I'm glad you like that. Yes, it's a little bit different from what I usually do, but every now and then something special comes up. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
So everyone say hello to Drew. Oh,
G'day, everyone. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Yeah.
You can't do all the bits and pieces that you'd normally be able to do on a laptop.
Yeah, you're right. I don't ever. Hang on. Yeah, I think I can still see all the chats, Heather, but I just can't. And I can still interact, but I can't. I think some things are a little bit limited. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I do have a favour to ask everyone. Now it seems my phone's actually being used as my camera at the moment, but my church video seems to have had a drop in click-through rates. Now, what was my video? The Outback Methodist Church abandoned. If anybody's got any idea, if anybody wants to go and have a look at it, has got any ideas for a different thumbnail or title, put it in the chat and let me know.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can change the thumbnail and title. click right through going. Because I was really proud of that video. I thought it would do well, but you know, sometimes it's just up to people's taste. But if you can, that would be lovely. Anyway, without any further ado, because I've got my drones on charge and maybe we can go out tomorrow if it's not too cold. Let's get into cooking.
Yeah.
I'm nervous now all of a sudden. Now I'm going to change my camera. Change my camera. There we go. That's the workspace.
Cool.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the layout so that you're small. No. That's better. How's that? How's that? Does that
That's better, Heather. Yeah, that's better. You can see the whole. You can see the whole bench now. That's great. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you, True. True's going to have a look-see for me. Thank you. Are you using SEO? Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah. I've got it all. I've got the, you know, the hashtags and the yada, 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 and all the recommendations. Every now and then you just, I mean, the recommendation from YouTube is change your title and your thumbnail. And I do that every now and then. I don't know if it works because some of mine are so old. I've got to scroll back to get into the analytics. Only Drew, yes. So we've got Drew and we've got Trude. All we need is a Prue and we'll have a three.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
Exactly, that'd be good.
That was from Fast Forward. True.
Yeah, Cap and Kim. Cap and Kim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. No, cool.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
That's true.
I'm guessing that Werner is waiting for it. Well, I tell you something, Dan. I'm telling you this right now. So I gormandized on these Anzac biscuits this morning, right? Not because they were nice, but because they were there and I was hungry. I forgot to put the sugar in the biscuits last night. And it was like eating a very plain breakfast bar this morning.
Yeah.
And they weren't horrible, but they were look at mine, they weren't horrible, but they weren't great either. But I guess they were fairly healthy because I had oats in them. You can see some of the ingredients there: flour, oats, a bit of sugar, bicarb soda, and we've got golden syrup. Golden syrup for my American friends is a little bit like treacle or maple syrup, but it's a lot stronger. Like Vegemite is stronger than Marmite and Vegemite. I don't know why. In Australia, we tend to have tastes that we like things stronger. Maybe it's all the rum in the early years that we drank too much and ruined our taste. You know, we didn't have enough British pound to go around, so our currency, we actually used currency in the first few years with rum. Yeah, I reckon we're all alcoholics. We're all Hello, Nifty.
G'day, Nifty.
If Prue, she needs to know fashion. That's right.
Yeah,
fashion.
That's right. Fashion.
Treacle treacle's strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Treacle. I'll drink to that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's do this, Drew. I'll let you take over the chat. I'll take over the kitchen. I'll bring my microphone with me so you can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I hope I remember the ingredients.
Yeah.
Right. I've got the oven on, yay. And I've got my tray over there. I've got all my ingredients here. Okay, so first of all, we need a cup of plain flour, sifted. The recipe says 1/4 cup, but 1 cups. I'll start with a cup. I can always add. That's the good thing about these biscuits is that most baking requires a mathematical formula to the precise milligram. But Anzac biscuits are very forgiving, and I think that's one of the reasons why they were so popular to send to our boys at war. And our girls, I suppose. I don't know. Were there any women in World War I? Now, my mother, as immaculate as she is with her cleaning and everything else, never, ever, 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 ever washed her sifters or anything
Right.
she did with flour.
Okay. Yeah. Is there a reason for that, Heather? Do you know? Or
She'd wipe it over with a cloth or a tea towel, but I think it's something to do with you never wash or put water in anything you use flour on.
Right. Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was a real stickler for cleanliness and stuff, but not the flour, all the flour stuff, the sifters, everything. Now, it's caster sugar or fine sugar, refined sugar. It says 3/4 of a cup, but I might do 1/3 to 1/2. Have I got a 2/3 cup? 3/4, 2/3. I might do 2/3.
There you go. Dee just said, Heather, that her nan never washed her sifter either.
Well, there you go. See, it wasn't just my mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do. Yeah, yeah. Anybody
And
else
Nifty's
find
right.
that?
Yeah, Nifty said that if you wash a fine sieve, they block up from the glug or I can't quite read it because it's got a silly thing over the thing here, but gluggy in the flour, yeah. Yep.
Ah, see, there you go.
That's the reason. There you go.
Exactly. So that's 2/3 of a cup of sugar. I do have a craving for sweet stuff every now and then, but I don't like overly sweet, so I've just cut down the sugar. We're putting 4 tablespoons of golden syrup in, and that's sweet as well. The recipe asks for 2, but I remember the last time I had a recipe that asked for 2 tablespoons, Dee told me off. She says I've got to use 4. That was the golden syrup dumplings, remember? Okay, now, 1 cup of rolled oats. Oh, yeah, 1 cup of rolled oats. There we go, rolled oats. Can you see all this all right?
Yeah, it's pretty good, Heather. Maybe just move the camera up a little tiny bit. Just a tiny bit upwards.
Towards the ceiling?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So, yeah, I'll tell you when. Yeah, about there. Yep, that's good. That's probably about right. Yep, about there. Yep.
That's
yep.
Better.
Bit better, yeah. Just easier for everyone to see exactly. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Oh, I might just cut this.
It's so nice, Megan. Megan made some recently as well, Heather. And Nifty said, yep, that's right, yep. And Nifty said, I worked as a pastry chef for 20 years before I started driving trucks. I still have thousands of recipes, though. Oh, yummy.
Oh,
I bet.
Nifty, come on. You got to come over to my house and
caring is sharing. Sharing is caring, yeah.
do a collaboration with me.
That'd be cool.
Although I'm not a very good pastry person.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, not really.
I don't know.
I can do pastry sheets, but that's about as far as it goes. 1 cup of rolled oats. That's all.
Nice.
Dry ingredients, I do believe. I've got the sugar, got the flour, got the oats.
Cool.
Oh, I hope that's everything. Oh, Werner's going to kill me if they again. Flour, sugar, oats. I'm sure there was something else. What am I missing? Oh, the coconut. Oh, here we go. Desiccated coconut. Hey, Drew, do you know the very first recipe that was entered into a newspaper for Anzac biscuits?
I don't know.
Oh, well. For someone who has 700 million thousand useless pieces of information in their brain, it was actually in 1919 in a Perth magazine, and it was actually Anzac ginger biscuits.
Okay.
Right. The very first recipe must have had ginger. Oh, this is useless. I don't like these packs. They don't pour properly. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, and the
Oh,
second
so Perth,
version of this recipe,
1919.
yeah,
Yeah.
the second version of this recipe was Adelaide in late
Yeah.
1919, 1920.
Right.
There
Right.
we go.
And
Better.
and you have to wonder, did they did the Perth newspaper person know about the Adelaide newspaper person?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And then compare the recipe and then combine them or change them. Yeah.
I mean, there's been many different recipes over the years. This is
Yeah.
what I'm doing now is the modern day, like the general accepted modern day version, because some had coconut, some didn't, some had rolled oats, some didn't.
Right.
I think in the head they're like, oh, let's just put it all in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just put the lot in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I need
It's fascinating.
150 grams. It says 200 because I'm using 4 tablespoons of golden syrup.
Yeah.
Just 150. So that's 51, 150. Does anybody know the trick with butter? If you're actually using lots of butter like this, I don't know if my American friends have this, but our butter is actually marked in 50-gram increments. So if you
Yeah,
want
that's
50
handy.
grams, cut along that line. If you want 100, cut along that line. 150.
Yeah.
So I've got to chop a little bit off. Just a smidge. I don't think about 25 grams is going to make too much difference to the mixture, but
No. Make it nice and creamy. Yeah.
yes, me.
There we go.
Thank you.
Dan, History Hunter Dan Under Heather just said the first published recipe for Anzac biscuits, or a biscuit with similar ingredients, in Australia appeared in 1917 in the War Chest Cookery Book. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so someone writes me through Google search.
Yeah.
As if that
Good
was
stuff,
going to
Dan.
happen.
Yeah. 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 Yummy. Butter at room temperature. Yeah. Also in the
Okay, so this is going to go on the pot, and I'll have to melt it.
So in many ways, right, if we think about it with Anzac biscuits, they are a sort of a conglomerate of all different ideas, aren't they? Like same sort of basic ingredients, but yeah.
And the best part.
Yeah.
Let me dry my hands a bit more because I might have to get my finger spoon. So I won't do what I did last night. I just slipped the spoon. All there. Can you see the pot?
Yes, you can, Heather. Yes, all good. Yeah.
There's one.
Everything's pretty visible and cool and clear. Yeah.
One.
So that jar there, Heather, is that the treacle? Is that right?
This is the golden syrup.
Golden syrup. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Golden syrup must have been plentiful in Australia when we under-rationed it.
That's right. Stormy Day. G'day, mate. Stormy Day's in, Heather.
Stormy. Oh, hello, Stormy.
Yeah. Cool.
1, 2, 1,
So I'm
2.
helping Heather out with any of your questions, people. I'll read them out. So if you've got any questions for Heather, pop them in the chat and I can read them straight out. Yeah.
Whether it be about what we're doing, or whether it be about exploring, or whether it be about what I'm up to next week, or
that's right. Yeah.
almost anything.
Yes, exactly.
I should use a spoon for this, but fingers were made before spoons.
That's what I used to say to my grandmother, but she didn't like that. Oh, pretty. Nightbot is an automatic kind of accompaniment to YouTube, and you can use Nightbot to share links and to share ideas and things. So yeah, Nightbot's kind of like an automatic chat assistant. Yeah.
Yes, it allows me to say things without having to write it out 100 million times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I
right.
shall lick the spoon off camera later on. And,
Yeah. That sounded good, Heather.
Oh,
Christian's in as well. G'day, Christian. Christian McLean's in, Heather. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Christian.
Yeah. I'll try and read out who's joining. Yeah. G'day.
Right, this doesn't take long.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not supposed to take long. This isn't room temperature because I've got the heater on. I thought by the time I get to it, it'll be melted.
How long did you have it out for, Heather, before?
I didn't. I only just took it out of the fridge then.
Oh, right. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah.
I didn't want it to be too melty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's going on the stove anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and how are married people? You know, I was talking to someone yesterday about, marriage, and they're like, oh, I wish I never got married, I really don't like it. My husband's lazy. My kids are a disappointment. And I'm like, Mum, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
We're no speakies at the moment.
Yeah.
Only joking. Yeah. My mother and I didn't have that conversation.
Yeah. No, but I can imagine that. I have met some married couples, and I don't know what it is, but after a while they do get a bit like that. Yeah, kind of strange. Like they get tired of each other, but they still put up with each other. But I don't know. I think life is tiring, isn't it? Full stop.
There's a certain level of comfort.
Yeah,
definitely. Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yes, yep. Oh, Karen's here as well.
Karen.
G'day, Karen. Yeah.
Hello, Karen.
Yeah.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Yeah, Trudy said, I hated being married. He turned into a big butthole. That's right. I was with an ex for 4.5, nearly 5 years, and that was enough for me. So I've stayed primarily single ever since, and that was 2013. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not entirely single, but yeah, not sort of long-term things for a long time. So,
You know what I did? I accidentally turned the wrong element on.
Oh, no. Oh, you haven't gassed yourself out, Heather?
That's all right. It's on the right element now.
Oh, good. Yep, good. That's lucky.
Oh, what on earth is this music? I'll turn it up.
You think you're still cold, yeah. Penelope's in. G'day, Penelope. How are you?
Hello, Penelope. Welcome in.
Yeah, and Penelope said, I think the problem is that men get more annoying the older they get.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Werner's been sick. I don't know if you know, Werner's been sick. He hasn't been very well at all. And he's been home for like 6 weeks in recovery. And I'm like, I don't know how the hell I'm going to put up with him when he retires.
Yeah. History Hunter Down Under said, happily divorced.
Happily divorced, that's good.
Yes, yeah. As long as you're happy. Yeah.
And Kel's just had a birthday recently. Happy birthday to Kel.
Yeah, that's right.
Jeez.
Yeah. If she's on, I'm not sure if she's on, Kel. She might be in the background. Yeah. Yeah, Karen says, I love being single. No more men for me telling what I can and cannot do. Love men, but don't ever want another relationship. Screw that, lol. Yeah, I'm a bit with you there, Karen. I'm happy to look at them from afar and go, nice, but it's like, and they get bossy. They're like, oh, you have to, you haven't paid the bill this week and you haven't done this and haven't done that. And it's like, hang on. Yeah. But you know, at times it'd be nice to have companionship. But yeah, the trade-off is not worth it.
3 times a week, maybe.
That's right. 6 months or a year, Heather.
Yeah, 6 months or a year. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all melted together.
No,
Now, what I'm
look
going
at
to
that.
do.
Can you just bring that back over, Heather, and show us a bit closer up? Sorry, that looks wonderful. Check that out, folks. Yum. Yeah. That's some ASMR right there, Heather.
It is. Now, I'm going to put that down there. Can you see
Mhm.
that?
Yep.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some bicarbonate, a little bit of water and a little bit of bicarbonate soda in there.
Yep.
And you're going to want a very special magic trick.
Cool.
We'll see. It may not turn out to be anything exciting at all, but we'll see. We'll see. I need the half teaspoon.
Trudy said, Matt's sitting next to me painting miniatures for his army, and he's also divorced.
Oh,
Tommy's in.
Sorry?
Oh, Tommy's joined as well. G'day, Tommy.
Oh, hello, Tommy. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Yeah. Dan says that pot show should be on a mat, not being bossy lol.
Oh, well, yeah, it should, actually. You're right. But this countertop doesn't seem to be affected by it.
No, that's lucky.
That doesn't matter because we're getting new countertops anyway.
Excellent.
So,
Yeah.
I kind of don't. I've stopped caring, which is
Yeah.
terrible.
Right.
Okay, so this is a 1.5 tablespoons of water with half a teaspoon of bicarb soda, which is what's going to make the biscuits rise. Now, not every recipe has bicarb soda in it, but this one does.
Yeah. Could you use yeast,
Sorry?
Heather, or is that something different? Could you use yeast? Is that? Oh, could
No,
you use?
yeast for bread.
No. Okay. Yeah. Right. I wasn't sure how that works. Yeah.
Just in case that you want to rise, you use self-raising flour and bicarb soda.
Okay. Cool. As you can tell, everyone, I don't bake very often.
Okay, have a look at that. Look at that. Look.
Ooh. Oh wow. That's cool. Check that. That's a cool reaction. Hey.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. And look how creamy that looks. Yummy.
Okay. Now that I'll move that away.
Yeah.
Now, oops, something fell on.
That looks so good.
And
Yeah,
I'll bring
Paul
the
Werner,
bowl
he's
back.
in a bit of a state, Paul Werner. Yeah. Megan just said, how is Werner feeling?
Yeah, I think he's going to be a little bit better once he can go back to work. Once he can, walk a bit better. I think he's walking a bit better.
Yeah.
He worked on a project today, all day while I was at work.
Yeah.
And then I've got home because you got anything planned?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. I said, but what I am going to do is I'm charging my drone, but it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Can you see the bowl?
Let's have a look. Yes, very clear, Heather. Yeah, that's about perfect. Yeah, great.
Pouring that in.
Oh, look at that. Yum.
Yum.
Yeah.
I did this especially for you, Drew, because you mentioned to Drew mentioned to me that you'd like to see me doing a cooking channel.
Yeah, that's right. And then Karen, I think, also suggested Heather, yeah.
Who said that?
I think Karen said she also suggested that you do some cooking videos.
Yes. Well, you never know because, I mean, urban exploring does take a lot of energy and I mean, that sort of, my channel will come to an end one day. It's the urban exploring can't last forever.
No, and that's the problem, right? Because, yeah, there are only so many places and then eventually it just, does get a bit meh.
It's not just that, it's also the fact I'm getting, older and I can't climb things the way I used to. I don't want to be getting in all the muck and the shit and the crap like
No,
I mean, while
no,
I
for
do
sure.
enjoy it, I'll still do it, but it's going to come to a point where I physically won't be able to in 10, 15, 20 years'
Correct.
time.
Correct. Yeah, I'm actually in my car, Penelope, and it's all right. It's not too bad in here at the moment, but I have got the air conditioner ready to roar if I need to. But yeah, it's about 12 degrees outside, or 10 or 11, 12, something like that. Yeah, and I'm in a car park, a random car park, and there's a car down further left to me that turned their lights off as soon as I came into the car park, and then there's another 2 cars on the right where I think some interesting things are going on.
Yeah, we know where Drew is.
Yeah, it seems suspicious, but
Slut puppy. Drew
I
would,
think
would get that.
yeah, that's
Um,
right. Oh, Trudy wants to know.
No,
Huh?
that's not gonna. That's too wet. I can't make balls out of it.
Right.
Flour.
Trudy just said a question for you, Heather. How old are you, Heather?
Oh. Normally, I would say never ask a lady how old she is, but since I'm not a lady, I'm 52.
42. Yeah.
52.
52. Yeah. Yeah.
52.
And Werner's what, 4 years older than you? Is that right, Heather?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Trudy said moist balls, Heather.
Sorry?
Trudy said moist balls as well with trying to roll the dough. Yeah.
Yes, my cupcakes are very moist.
Yeah. Dan says, I'm currently working on a project that will be useful if it is rainy days and I cannot explore. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Dan. If you want to tell us, feel free. If you don't, that's fine, Dan. But yeah, that's cool.
I've lost my quarter cup, you know?
Yeah.
I've lost my quarter cup. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can just do half a cup, but
Yeah.
this is
It's annoying,
Tupperware.
isn't it?
This
Always
is
annoying.
Tupperware. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm not much.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I'm
frustrating though when you lose things like that. Yeah.
Okay, well, what's that one? That's the 2/3. Hang on, there's the half. I'll just do.
True.
I suppose I should sift that as well. Oh, true. Did you like my little in the video last night? My reference to the Golden Girls.
Yes, I love that. Yes. It's like, yeah, because Heather made up a word, and then she put the reference. Yeah, but it is actually a word we figured out, so it was quite good.
We Google searched it, and we found out that it's an actual word.
It is. Yeah. I have filmed myself partly doing the lamp. I need to figure out how to put it together because I missed a few steps of doing the whole process, but the lamp video I might do a little short out of, so I might, or the next one, but yeah.
Okay, is that?
Well, Dan, we're excited for it, mate. We are excited.
Yeah.
Dan says he can't say anything yet. He's in the research and planning stage. Cool. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Stormy Day, for yesterday. Yeah.
I'm not sifting this lot. This is just too sticky.
Oh, yeah, right.
It needs to be sticky, but it also needs to be able to be molded into a
moldable.
Part.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just keep adding flour.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hot now. I've got to turn the heater off.
You're getting a workout, Heather.
Yes.
That's cool.
I wonder what they would have used back in 1916 to make these.
Oh, would have been very different. world with tools, wasn't it? Like kitchen implements. Yeah.
Yes. A little bit more flour, I reckon.
Cool.
Not too much. But
Yeah.
it is starting to get difficult.
Right. Yep.
But
So
you
the
just
idea
can't-
here is to get the consistency just right. Is that correct?
yeah,
Yeah.
correct consistency so it doesn't stick.
Yep.
It can't stick to anything, but it can't fall apart either.
Yeah. Right.
Too
Gotcha.
much flour, it will fall apart. Not enough, it'll stick.
Okay. Yep. Interesting. Yeah.
Be able to sort of roll it into balls. Get your
Oh,
spoon out.
yeah. Oh,
Balls.
Karen just gave a donation, Heather. She said, I love you, Heather and Drew. Give word of my love. I'm off to get some dinner. This is $10. Just saw the amount is in Vietnamese dollars. So you got your first Vietnamese dong money, yeah.
Let's get them his dong. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's what they call it, I think.
That would mean a completely different thing. Thank you so much, Karen.
So nice, yeah. Thanks, Karen.
That's so
There's
nice.
all.
That might be enough. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Oh, it still sort of sticks, but not too bad. Not too
Yeah.
bad. Let's see, we'll give it a go. Ask the chat, do you reckon we'll give that a go?
What's that, Heather?
Ask the chat. Ask them if they reckon that's enough to give it a go. Give it a
Yeah,
go.
what do you reckon, folks? Should Heather keep going with making it a little bit more, like, less sticky, or should Heather put them on that tray and get the baking process started? Let us know. Yeah. So Trudy says yes.
Let it go. Let's go.
I think so. Is that right? Yeah. I'm just going to check. Cool.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, there you go. Silvana. G'day, Silvana. She said
hello,
add more
Silvana.
oats. Silvana said add more oats, Heather.
Add more oats. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that might actually help too to make it less sticky. I don't know how it works, but yeah.
I'll add a few more oats. It's supposed to be cut. It's supposed to be one for one almost.
Right. Yep.
I think I'll let that do. I think that will do.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, it's going to turn out delicious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, traditionally, the cookies are supposed to be made crisp.
Right.
I think nowadays people make them soft biscuits.
Yeah.
Them soft or crisp or however they like it. But
Right.
historically, they were made crisp.
Right.
Okay,
Silvana just said oats help to soak things up inside it as a baby bird, like kitty litter. And then Megan says, don't let it get too dry, or when you shake them, they will crumble. And Trudy says, my dear Nana, oh, that's her birthday, yep. So on the 1st of May, she passed about 11 years ago tomorrow. Sorry to hear that, Trudy.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's two people saying that, yeah, don't get them too crumbly, I think. But, yeah.
No, that's right.
But
oats
also will help soak up any extra moisture. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Don't
So
try those
there are
already.
better cooks out there than me. They should be going live.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit too moist.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bit too moist, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Clean hands.
Clean hands.
Warm hands, cold heart. It says to do tablespoons of balls, but I'm just using my hands, using my fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still very sticky.
It does look sticky, Heather. Yeah, it does. It looks. Yeah. But it doesn't look terribly sticky. Like, I have seen heaps, like, where people have got it really, like, gluggy, like, gluey, and Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty good.
a little bit more in, not much, just a little bit. Almost there.
And if you were to guess, Heather, how much this recipe would cost or estimate, what would you say this would cost the average person to make and do, in your view?
Oh, well, it's hard to say because you'd be able to do this. You'd be able to double the recipe and at least do it twice or three times.
Right.
I would say, I don't know. How much is treacle? $4 for treacle, a couple of dollars for bicarb soap, a couple of dollars for flour, a couple of dollars for caster sugar, $4 for oats. That's 4, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $15. You're supposed to get about 12.
Right.
And you can make batch upon batch upon batch. It'll only cost you cents to make.
Yeah, right. So it's actually a very economical recipe, right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah.
In 1919, with all the rationing.
Yeah, it would have been. Exactly. It would have been.
1920s, the roaring 20s.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably one of the few homemade items that are probably cheaper to bake than to cook, than to buy.
Yeah.
These days, I don't bake as much as I used to because it really is sometimes cheaper just to buy the items that you're baking.
Yeah.
But I think this one and my wheat bix cake is
Yeah, I love that wheat bix cake. Oh.
and delicious.
Yeah. Heather makes this really.
Has anybody ever had wheat bix cake? Oh, that's better.
Beautiful.
Much better.
Yeah. Very sad news, Dee, about Adam Selwood. Yeah. Without obviously mentioning too much on a live stream, basically, he was a footballer, and his brother too, and they were twins, and essentially they found Adam Selwood passed away this morning in non-suspicious circumstances. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, we won't talk too much about that, I don't think. But yeah.
No, it's hard to know what you can talk about on YouTube these days.
That's right. Yeah, Trudy, you'd love Heather's wheat bix cake. It's so good. I reckon I had about 5 or 6 slices, didn't I, Heather, last time you made wheat bix cake as well?
Yeah.
I was like, we're in a Hoover.
Hoover lips.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just mouth almighty.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, okay.
I tell you what, Heather, that's looking very lekker.
Lekker Cindy.
Yeah.
This is how they should have been in the first.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. Okay. Sort of like dough balls, yeah.
It's like that.
Bit of stickiness, but
not see you want.
Right. Yeah.
Oh dear, here we go.
Oh yeah, Silvana said you could make a big slab of the biscuits and then cut them all up that way. Yeah, like an yeah, good idea.
But you don't get messy then.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Megan Paul, you'd love Heather's wheat bix cake. It's epic. What I think Heather made it for one of our trips that we did. And we brought it with us, and it was just.
Yeah, it was delicious, and it's healthy too.
Yeah. Yep. Same with your the other recipe I love of yours, Heather, is the tuna cakes.
Oh yeah.
They're a savoury thing, but yeah.
Try tartar.
Luke's Fishing NT, Heather says, can you send some to Darwin, please?
Actually, I can, because they're very because they travel well.
Yeah. Yum.
I'm just going to wash my hands.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, tuna cakes. You'd love Heather's tuna cakes, Heather's wheat bix cake, Heather's lasagna as well. Like, yeah. Some people can just cook. I'm not gifted in it, but Heather can damn well do it well.
Okay, now that goes into the oven at 170 degrees Celsius for 12
Yeah.
minutes. But
Yeah.
being as how sticky they are, now these won't be crisp because I think they're too thick. They're too thick. They're too wet to be mucking around with at the moment. So these are soft biscuits, but I'll put them in the oven. My preheated oven. I'll set the time. Oh, hang on, mate. We've got Siri on me at the moment. What's the time? 9:21.
Yep.
So 9:31, 9:32, 9:33. I just have to remember.
Yeah.
My eye on the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, good. I haven't got alcohol. Just Diet Coke.
Okay, I'm going to sit down for a moment, then I'm going to turn me up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Right. There's my coffee machine over there too. When I tell people I'm having a coffee, that's...
Yeah.
Right.
Your coffee machine is fascinating, Heather, because it makes these like weird noises randomly.
Yes. Just like me and Will. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, now.
I should be Dan. I should be sponsored by Diet Coke. When I first went to start a channel, I thought about calling my channel name Diet Coke Drew, but it would get me in trouble with trademarks probably and all that.
Oh, 16 wonderful people still in the chat. I haven't bored people completely. That's good.
No.
Oh, I'm hot.
I'm going to take a quick break, Heather, off camera. Yeah.
Well, so am I. Actual fact, get ready for intermission.
Cool. All right. Cool. I'll mute my microphone while I'm... Cool.
We'll play of the ring. The past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Oh, let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine, dress for adventure. She's the you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
Okay, is that gonna loop? But no, it's not. Just one more go.
Step into the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste, in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather, let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine, dress for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side.
Okay, let's. Oh, right. Remove.
Cool.
Oh, there we are. Hello,
There
we're
we
back.
are.
We're back.
Cool.
Oh, goodness. Oh, well, that was an effort and a half. I've got my coffee. I'm going to recaffeinate.
I thought you said you were going to go to bed, Heather. I'm like, don't leave the oven on.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yes. And how is everyone tonight? Oh, Christian's gone.
Yeah, he's headed off. Yeah.
Nice. We enjoy the. Oh, Stormy's having KFC.
Yeah, he
Oh,
had his birthday yesterday, Heather. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. Man.
Happy birthday for yesterday. I think I said it, but I'll say it again. Tommy, Stormy, thanks, Tommy. I'm 55.
55.
The goodies? No, I certainly won't. Everyone's saying goodbye to Christian. We've got 15 people in the chat now. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Yeah.
Although I think everyone is. Oh, I've got to turn that heater off. I'm so hot, running around the kitchen.
You're cooking with gas, Heather.
Yes. And, the oven on. The oven actually warms this place up nicely. I don't need the oven on, which is good. So, yes, I might actually do a free membership. I might give out some free memberships now. While time. Oh, it's $9.29.
Yep, $9.29, Heather. Yep.
I've only got a couple minutes left.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Yep.
Take them out. So let's membership gifting. Okay. Send 5 now. Let's see who's going to get free memberships for a month.
Luke, I wish I was where you were because I don't like the cold. Yeah.
Oh, Silvana, Annabelle.
Woohoo!
Ben. Useless girl. Oh, my goodness. Alana P. Wow, well done. Congratulations, everyone.
Woo. That's awesome.
Gifted membership. That's wonderful.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
They last for a month.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. So what's everyone been up to over the weekend?
I have done very little, I have to admit. It's been so cold.
Yes. I worked this morning, as I already said earlier. I've got tomorrow off, and then I'm working again Monday.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have forklift training next Tuesday and Wednesday. It'll be exciting, yeah. So I'll finally become hopefully a qualified forklift driver then.
And you'll be hanging around all the gaggle of baby tradies. Is that what's the baby tradies called? Are they a gaggle?
Yeah, I reckon it probably could be. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Dude. Wow.
Nice.
Oh, Alana's here. Hello. I didn't realise you were in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Cool.
There you go.
Dee planted some seeds. Trudy went and saw Final Destination new movie. And Tommy's going to go for a road trip to go shopping. Cool. I love electric stuff, like the rechargeable stuff. It's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Heather, you should show everyone the new back patio if you want to, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Another time, maybe. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Cool.
So what do I want? I want.
So it's 9:32. So when did you put them in at 9:21? Is that right, Heather?
Yeah, 9:21.
Yeah. Cool.
What did I have it on before?
Oh, you had it. Yeah. You had it on. You had me in the right-hand side, the other side, I think, and that like that. That's right. I think it was like that.
But you're
maybe.
gone.
Oh, am I? Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, that's Had it? Yep. Had it. Cool.
Let's get these biscuits out. Let's see if they're
Cool.
done.
Dan Bennett says, "Hi, lovely Heather."
Oh, risen.
Oh, that looks good. Yummy.
Oh,
Yum.
yes, very soft.
Yeah. Okay.
Longer.
Do you know what I love, Heather, is how Subway does their cookies, right? And they have like a crispy outer shell, and then often the inside's all soft. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they need longer. I'll give them another 5, maybe not 5 minutes. Unless it's soft when they first come out. No,
Yes.
not that soft, no. I don't think.
Yeah.
Into one biscuit. I'll put them back in. I don't think they're that soft. I'll give them another few minutes.
Yep.
They were a bit moist.
9:33 now, Heather. So yeah.
33. Okay, we'll give it to 9:33. 4, 5, 6, 9:37.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Soft. Silvana reckons.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah. I love having.
How's it going? Welcome in.
Yeah. Second Dan.
2 Dans.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the colour's right, but they just seemed a bit too soft. Maybe I will take them out. But they were really, really they were really, really, really soft. And I mean, like.
That makes sense, Tommy. Yeah.
Yes, they are. Although I'll either put too much bicarb soda and I'll put them too close together. They've almost turned into one big friggin' biscuit.
It's all right.
Oh, look at my mess. Oh, it's not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Tommy. They do use convection ovens. That's quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Subway used to make Anzac cookies.
Yes.
But the RSL, the Retired Services League, actually sued them and stopped and forced them to either not call them cookies. You're not allowed to call them cookies.
Yep.
And you've got to have a certain. It's got to be made. They've got to be made in a certain way.
Yeah.
Called Anzac biscuits. They're a little bit more flexible because of food allergies and stuff, but the Subway couldn't find a cost-effective way of making them in bulk, so they stopped making them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know the RSL also used to crack down on other companies that were trying to make them too. I think with suspicious, not quite right.
Well, that's right. Yeah,
thank you.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan, do you still do live streams and stuff?
Yeah, you should do. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's nice of you to say.
It is. Yeah.
I'm getting up to on the weekend.
Get
out the pod machine that died within 2 weeks. I bought another pod last week.
Oh, the coffee.
God, how can you drink that shit, dude? Honestly, you've got the exact same coffee machine as I have, and you get out the pod. On the bum.
Oh, cool. Silvana, do it. Yeah.
I'll live stream if the price, and the price is right. This could be yours if the price is right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
One of my parents would make caranola crisp. Looked like a cookie biscuit, but it wasn't. Oh, nice. Carniola.
Carniola, yeah.
What would they say in the eastern states? Caniola.
Yeah,
The eastern
Caniola.
live in R. I think they
We don't use ours. Ours are redundant. Read message before Drew.
Red.
Hang on. Yep. Cool. Yeah.
Get the bickies.
Oh, awesome. Ben. Yeah.
You two for the wonderful person.
Oh.
That was me.
Oh.
I gave out free memberships. And you're most welcome.
That's so nice. Yeah.
Oh, coffee machines in the hospital.
In the hospital. See, I don't drink coffee. I don't know why. I just and you know the weird reason why I don't drink coffee?
Go on.
Is because it reminds me of the one and only time that I was so drunk that I ate a cigarette. And I just I know, it was disgusting. Oh my God.
Oh, true.
And that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever said on a live chat, but yeah.
You're welcome, man. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah. Very welcome, mate.
I'm actually about to go and get them now.
Yeah.
Oh, I can smell them. I can smell them.
Dan just gave you a $2 super chat, Dan Bennett.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh hell!
What? What's happened, Heather?
They're dark, but they're not burnt.
Oh, okay. No, I reckon that'd still be alright, I reckon.
Yeah, no, they're dark. They're alright. Yeah. That's
cool. Yeah.
They're dark. Burnt. That's right.
Yeah.
Any longer than they would have been.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mess up the second batch, that's for sure.
No. No, they still look really nice.
They do. Oh.
Yeah, I reckon they look really nice, I think. Yeah.
They look like biscuits. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate your no, not Ben. Who did Dan for the super chat? That's wonderful. Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me. I didn't take my microphone over.
Oh, you said fine.
Oh, Drew, you've broken up. Thank you.
Have I? Oh.
Yes. Oh, you're back now.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Probably because I'm sitting like a slacker in my car.
Yay.
Yeah. No, they look really nice, Heather. I think they look fine. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They smell delicious, actually. They really do. I can't wait. I'll let them cool in the pan first, then I'll put them on the biscuit cooler tray and see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Smell them from all the way over here.
Biscuit, yeah. Limp biscuit.
Yeah, Drew did fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I'm just literally laying on my car chair.
Limp Biscuit. That was a band, wasn't it? Limp Biscuit.
Yeah, Limp Biscuit. Yep. Sure was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, poor Dee, the machine. Yeah, mine had to go to hospital a few last year, sometime middle of last year. Got a leak in the watering system there somewhere, and I had to drink instant coffee. I'm not a coffee snob, but I am. Well, I'm not really. But I'll tell you what, going from percolating coffee to instant. Well, if I was a coffee snob, I wouldn't have one that's fully automated. I tamper it myself.
No. Yeah.
It's a biscuit.
I think
a biscuit. They call it cookie in America. And it's exactly the same thing. Um,
Yeah.
But American biscuits are actually what they refer to as biscuits are actually what we refer to as scones or scones.
Yeah, that's right. Scones. Yep. Yeah.
American biscuits
Yeah.
are part of
Dan.
the.
Dan Under says.
I need a
Yeah.
mocha.
Dan
Sorry,
says
what is?
instant coffee is like jail brew.
Uh, no milk coming out. Just saying. Oh, try soaking your thing. Yeah, the top part of the milk jug. That's what I do. Every now and then I just soak it in warm soapy water. I have that a lot. I think you'll find that that's all that's needed.
Right.
Jailbreak crew. Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Ask them.
like they used to. Do you remember, Heather, when White Ox tobacco was around, and everyone used to call that like the jail tobacco or something?
I think it was because it was the cheapest tobacco you could get, and the when jail could afford it.
Yeah, that's right. Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really weird. Obviously, something's wrong with the suction. Do you know I bought a new one from eBay for about $30.
Yeah.
I've got 2 jugs now because I found out how the old one. I could get the old one better. Oh, Dan!
Wow. Thank
Oh
you.
no, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. I'm embarrassed. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing. You're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Really appreciate it.
That's awesome. That's wonderful, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, Trudy says that's the tobacco that they supplied to prisoners in jail. Yeah. Mm.
Tommy's been watching Espresso Machine. Are you on an Espresso Machine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what you want, Tommy, exactly? Or you're still having because I know there's so many different types of coffee machines out there. Nespresso, espresso, cappuccino. Pods. I don't like the pods.
No.
The descaler only does the machine, not the coffee jug, not the milk jug.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So yeah, if it ever does break down, go on eBay.
Yeah.
And get it replaced. It should be all right. It works well for me. I may even get a French press.
Oh, never heard of that.
Well, that sounds a bit posh.
Have you ever had, Heather, have you ever had a Turkish coffee before or Lebanese coffee?
I've had Turkish coffee. Yes, that's very, very strong.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Something I have tried before, but I just don't drink coffee regular. Yeah.
I just like coffee, big cup, not those tiny cups. Yes.
Yeah.
This is my home cup. I actually, the standard cappuccino only fills it that much. So I have to press extra water on the machine to fill it up properly.
Right. Yeah.
Oh wow! Thank you. Oh, you did it. You'll have to come over. You'll have to come over, and I'll bake you some cookies.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
It's kind of embarrassing almost, but very much appreciated. No, never expect appreciated.
Ben, I get that one too.
Oh, the glass cylinder with the strainer. Oh,
yeah.
that's a plunger. Is that what we call a plunger?
I think so. Yeah, we'd call that plunger coffee, I reckon, over here. Yeah.
A plunger.
Have you ever had a plunger coffee much, Heather, or not really a fan?
Yeah, no plunger. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I missed something.
Hang on.
Sylvanas, I got that one, Ben.
Oh, yeah, because Ben said, I did it all for the cookie, Heather.
Oh, the cookie. Oh,
Yeah. Haven't we all? I'm going to get myself up.
oh yeah, no, yeah, I don't mind it. Not my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Thank you. That's
oh,
amazing.
thank you. You don't have to do any more.
Stop now, please stop.
Yeah,
No,
right.
I appreciate it very much. Absolutely amazing of you. Thank you so much.
So kind. Yeah.
Sometimes do that with Heather's cookies. Yes. Oh, look, don't worry about the extra ingredients I added to it. That was off camera, though.
It's going to heat up my car for a bit, and
You don't want do you want an off-camera cookie?
yeah, yeah. You could have a special membership, Heather.
Yes, I'll have a special cookie membership.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Biscuit lovers.
yeah. Oh,
We can share recipes.
yeah, we could. Yeah, we could call it biscuit lovers. Yeah, just cooking.
Just cookies, yes. Oh, yeah, that's a good title, just cookies.
Oh, Dan, wow.
Oh, yeah,
Dan,
nice.
that's all right. Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, infused cookie Heather, I'm down. I bet you are. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's so kind. Oh,
That's so very generous. It
yeah.
really, thank you so much.
Awesome. Very kind. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Big Ben, Urban Explorer. Oh, yes. Tommy subbed to you, Big Ben. Excellent.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. Dan's got a great channel. Stormy's got a great channel.
The Big Ben getting back into it. Yeah, as well. Got some really good things on there. Yeah.
Channel as well. Silvana wants to get a channel started and
Yeah.
when they're ready in good time. Stop it. Seriously. you don't.
Wow.
Oh my God.
G'day, Tracy.
I'm
not bad.
I am. This is thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
No more. Stop, please.
Yeah, yeah. You got to empty your bank account. Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, Dan. That's so nice.
I don't want to have to give you a loan to see you through for the next week. Sorry. Yeah. Hello, Tracy. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy wants to do podcast interviews. Yeah,
That'd be a really good idea. Yeah.
Can I be in your inaugural interview?
That'd be cool. Nice. Yeah.
G'day, Miss D. Love you too, Dan. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Oh, well, there you go. What's the time?
Yeah.
9:51.
9:51. Yeah.
18 wonderful people in the house. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You're right. It's not often. Not often I get embarrassed either, but
no. Heather rarely is quiet. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we were kind of planning on doing an overnight at an abandoned house.
Yeah.
throwing a party at an abandoned house or
Big
hosting a
farting, yeah. We're going to try something a bit different, aren't we, Heather? Yeah.
Yes, just for fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Trudy, as
Oh,
well.
thank you, Trudy. Yeah, please give this channel give this video the thumbs up.
Yeah. Cool.
How wonderful. I will do a wide range of topics. So why not come here with it? That is awesome. What sort of topics were you thinking of? I've had a lot of overseas channels want to do an interview with me over the years, but I haven't done it. I'm no good at that. Well, I can interview you. You go check out my earlier, live streams where I used to interview people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone says they just love being interviewed by me.
Yeah.
It is really quite entertaining. So if you do want to do an interview and you change your mind, I'd do one with you. It would be more like a conversation.
I reckon it'd be awesome. Yeah.
And speak each other. Yes. I've always loved going into abandoned places. It's been a passion of mine ever since I was a kid. I've always been fascinated. I drive past houses and I've always been fascinated. I wonder what that house looks like inside. I'd love to get inside that house, and I still do it. Don't we do it to this day? Yep. We go past houses. Right. Oh, I wish that one was I'd love to see inside of it.
I know. Some of them you go past and you think, oh, wow, I just want to know what the story and who lives there, what they do, and all that. But I
don't want the interviews to be only around one topic. No, that's fair enough. Yes, absolutely. Keep people interested.
Yeah.
Absolutely different topics. Heather, I did check out that I'm surprised that one of your people used to that you managed to interview was Jim Zerber. Yeah. I think Jim enjoyed being interviewed.
Yeah. Oh, sleep well, Dan. And thanks very much, Dan Bennett, for your support.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your donations and super chats. It's amazing. Good night. Sleep well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I spent the night at Kapunda Cemetery once. Would you ever do it again?
Yeah.
Bloody car. Oh, is that why? So it wasn't on purpose.
No.
It was by accident. Everyone's saying good night to Dan.
Yeah.
Behind me getting demolished at the moment. Oh, 70s.
Yeah.
Now
actually, Trudy's messaged me about that one. I've got to figure out that one, Heather, so we can have a look at it maybe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there you go. That can be great.
Yeah, that might be a night. That might be a good place to spend our first overnighter. Is that the cemetery, Kapunda Cemetery?
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, he is hard to reach, Big Ben. Yeah. Yeah. And he's actually on his YouTube. He's got no videos at the moment. I don't know what that's about, but yeah.
Jim's actually a lovely person.
Yeah, he is.
In my experience, anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Drew knows the deets.
Yeah, about the house behind Trudy's place, Heather, that's being demolished. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the roof's been taken off. That normally means they've stripped back everything almost. But we'll see.
Much inside.
Yeah.
Really sounds interesting. Oh dear, I'm a bit exhausted myself. Enfield Cemetery, these birds that would follow you around and vanish at the gates. Wow.
Okay.
Enfield. Oh, I've got relatives buried at Enfield Cemetery.
You know, I always wonder how many urban legends are within the Adelaide region. I reckon there's quite a few. Not just hauntings, but just stories that don't make sense or don't. Yeah.
Really? Now that's interesting. I went to his YouTube. I'm subbed to him, but I can't access his channel anymore because YouTube says his videos are AI.
Okay. Yeah, right. That's weird. I haven't got that, but yeah.
I wonder if somebody put in a complaint or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird.
That is odd. Yeah.
He's about as far from AI as he could possibly get. To be
Yeah.
honest.
As far as I know. Yeah.
There's my cuckoo clock. There's a sad sort of clanging clock in the hall, and the bells of the steeple too. And the absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo. I can't get notice on his channel. Oh, so that's why his channel's gone.
That's
But
really weird.
I bet he'd be annoyed.
Yeah,
He didn't really do much in the way of YouTube anyway. YouTube was like is an afterthought because he spends a lot of time on Instagram and I think TikTok maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I think TikTok is something that he earns, on, but I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm not sure what that's referencing to.
Oh, about Enfield Cemetery, I think, Heather.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, many relatives. Oh.
Yeah.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, regretfully they tell us. Maybe they can sell us.
Yeah.
To say good night to you. I know, Heather, but YouTube won't let me see his channel even. Oh, really? I'm going to go in.
Yeah, mine.
Actually, I don't really want to talk about. I don't often talk about other channels.
Yeah.
On my channel, so
yeah.
I mean, it's not like we're saying anything bad, but I don't want to be seen as gossiping or
and people go, oh, you mentioned them, but not me, or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, don't know, Ben. Don't know what that's all about, but yeah. Oh, Trudy, you can start your channel. Tracy's helping you out.
There you go, Trude. Get your
you need to put
video up and running.
She could do her travels overseas, but she's been traveling overseas a lot.
Oh wow, half your luck.
Yeah,
I haven't traveled overseas for a long time.
Yeah,
and I don't even want to think about that at the moment. Oh, got a few. Last I looked, I had about 5. That's good.
Good. Exactly.
Excellent. Well done. You haven't got no videos up and you've got subs already. Just goes to show. You've got to probably put up a few videos and you'll outdo us all, Trude.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Trude and Tommy.
Yeah.
Big Ben Urban Explorers. Not sure why, but would have set all his private and I could say.
Don't know.
No content. Yeah, it's hard to.
Knows. Yeah.
I have to admit, I haven't actually spoken to Jim for quite some time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be too nosy either, because there was somebody else who privatized their channel, and I'm like, because I went to binge watch.
Yes.
Okay. I went to binge watch some of their content, and I'm like, oh, this channel has no content, and I didn't. I can't remember what happened, but I found out later that a very prominent person in the urbex community had done something really, really nasty to this person.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They had to not delete, but privatize their channel, remove all the comments from all the videos, which included posting private addresses. And then put the channel back live after it was all done. That person turned absolutely nasty. Oh, he's got 475. Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Well done, D. It's hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Actually, everyone, I forgot about that. It still
Yeah.
works, or it should
Type
still
in-
work. Type in URBEX like D has done, and your channel link will drop.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Bobster wants to do a collab with Heather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
me. Bobster wants to do a collab with me. Well, like Ben. So I've reached
Yeah.
out to him. He's a good guy, great channel, and
Yeah.
content straight to the point as well as you guys would like. Yes, I do. I have seen Bobster's videos. I quite
Yeah.
like Bobster.
Yeah.
Um,
Does a great job.
he's very good. He's very good. He's excellent at his craft, at what he
Yeah.
does, and he's grown so big so quickly. And he actually deserves.
Mm.
Um, he deserves that because
Yeah.
he is professional.
Yeah.
There's
And
a
he goes
certain quality about his videos that I don't know if he does it himself or if he gets someone else. I mean, regardless, whatever, his
Mm.
video is professional. And if he's done it himself,
Yep.
amazing, amazing. If he's got someone else to do it for him, that's amazing as well. You know, if you can do that, do that. I would if I could.
Yeah.
Someone to do some of my editing for me. There are things I'd like to be able to do, but I just can't, and I'll never be
Yeah.
able to learn how to do it. And other people can. So yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. He is a straight talker, straight shooter.
Yeah.
Amazing with the camera, amazing with people, and
Yeah.
he absolutely deserves
Yeah.
his very quick success.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
Hmm.
We want to collab with you, Ben.
Yeah. That's
I'm
right.
going to after the live ends. Thanks, Trude. I'm sure everyone will appreciate that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Dan,
Dan's
well done.
1,128. Well done.
Yeah. It's a hard
Congratulations.
slog to get there. I think getting to your first 1,000 subs is like a miracle, and then anything beyond that, you're just blessed for.
Yes.
Hmm.
I stopped trying once I hit my first 1,000. I said, I've achieved what I want to achieve.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Go
Well,
with the
no,
flow.
I haven't stopped trying. I've just stopped
Yeah.
over trying.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go with the flow. Yeah. Just keeping an eye on my surrounds here because there's some interesting people in this car park.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to do it as I'm a big supporter of his, and I
Yeah.
do like he's a top bloke. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations, Dean. We don't need that one.
Watch
Just
hours, yeah.
Just the watch hour. I thought you had your watch hours, Dan. Because you used
I thought,
to like
yeah,
ages and ages. And I thought you'd already reached your 4,000.
yeah, I'm not sure. If I could donate, I so would.
Been on here
Yeah.
since it's been a big grind. No muck arounds. It's been hard.
Yeah.
Did you actually start in 2014? We started in 2000 I think I started, Werner and I started in about 2019.
Yeah.
2019. And it's been a hard slog. And are they bumping uglies? True. Oh, and yes, and it's actually it's very interesting because Bobster comes along and he just smashes it out of the park straight away, and congratulations to him. That's fine. I try my best. I can only do what I can do,
Yeah.
Other people who are got so many subscribers and doing so well with their subscriptions. I'm like, and I look at their videos and I think, oh, how on earth do they get that many subscribers? Don't. But look, the fact that they're putting themselves out there is probably worthy enough of, of eating. It's hard. It's hard to put yourself out there sometimes. Bump it, please. Stop it. Stop it.
Let's just say that this car park, right, which I picked, it's kind of near to home. I don't know if you can, I'll do it carefully, but there's a car there, just sitting in there. And then down there, which you can't even see, but there is a car down in the dark corner of the car.
They're waiting for you to get out and go for a little stroll. Is there a public toilet nearby?
There's tennis court. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's always interesting stuff going on though in Adelaide at night, like all towns and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, I know. Adelaide is weird. Yeah, there are dog parks. There is a difference. And sometimes I don't know if I know the difference. If you do more videos in suburbs and use the name of the suburb,
so true.
Views.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah,
it's true. Yes.
Yeah, my
watch hours and subscribers, us authentic ones.
Yeah,
that's why it takes so long.
Yeah, and we know for a fact there's a few channels out there that are probably buying subscribers, but we won't name them. But yeah. Definitely sus stuff going on out in the YouTube world.
Well, there is. Sleep on the boot. Dare you? Oh, D, don't. Well, he just might do it.
Yeah, I just might do it, D. Yeah, Heather knows me too well. But yes, I swear that this vehicle, which is like a real nice, there it is, real nice Mercedes, has been sitting there for a good 2 hours, and then they met up with someone else in a car next to them, and I don't know.
If I do enough going on OnlyFans, I'm going to get paid for that. I insist.
Yeah, we should. We should do that crawl and go to all the stuff.
Yeah, I guess if people want to buy subscribe, that's their problem. They're happy with that. I personally can't, because I don't feel like I've achieved anything. I get excited when today I got 3 subscribers today, and I got really excited. Oh, knowing that they're organic, knowing that it was my content that they subscribed to, and not money or
totally agree.
Or sub or whatever.
Yeah, it's a better feeling to have people that are engaged in your content, not just
absolutely
going nice video, whatever it is. I want
my subs. I want genuine, organic, engaging subs. I would never.
Totally agree.
Absolutely. And you're so right. I mean, look at the community and it's taken me a long time, and people come and people go, and that's fair enough. Some people like me, some people don't. People don't have to like me.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. If you like me, that's fine. You don't have to. I don't like everyone either. There are some people I like more than others. And if you don't like me, just don't. Especially on Facebook. But look at all the wonderful people I have in the chat. Drew, you're breaking up again, so you might want to change your position.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
All right, I might hop out, and I'll mute my camera because I'll have a smoke. You don't want that on screen, but I'll keep my audio going. Yeah.
But, I don't think there's, everyone in the chat are absolutely amazing, so supportive, wonderful people. I've met a lot of you in real life, and you can have 50,000 subs and get more views than 1 million subs plus subs. Yeah, that's true. exactly. If you've got the content,
Yeah.
if you're good at what you do, if you've got the content
Yeah.
and engaging, you can have thousands and thousands and thousands of views and have, you know,
Yep.
less subscribers than somebody with, you know, double your subscriptions.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've seen a few YouTube channels grow really, really well, and they deserve to grow really, really well.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
One big happy. Well, I hope so.
That's right. Yeah.
When I'm on YouTube, I just wing it and don't. Yes, exactly. I do look at numbers. I don't analyze numbers. I look at my numbers. I check my numbers.
A bit of an analysis.
3 times a day. If I got a new subscriber, how many people have watched
Yeah.
it? I like to know.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're close by. Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yes, see.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun.
Met Sylvana.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I met Sylvana very randomly. That was hilarious how Sylvana and I met. So cool.
I met Trude.
Yeah, at my birthday.
Actually, a friend of Drew's.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. One of Trude and one of her cronies got hold of my phone at Drew's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
I've still got the photos on my phone.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because basically.
You're Malawi. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
So go on, Drew. Yeah. What are you going to say?
Yeah, I'll tell the story of how I met Sylvana because it's quite funny and it's quite cute. So I was desperate for a toilet break up at, I think I was up at, where was I? Which suburb? I just can't remember. But yeah, up north. And anyway, we were basically, I was basically like there with the guy that I was seeing, or sort of still am, but anyway, long story. That can wait for another day. But yeah, I saw Sylvana out in the distance and I saw her with these 2 big Rottweilers, right? And I heard her say, Drew, are you Drew from Drew's Adventures? And I was like, oh, and I'm thinking, I'm like, hang on, who's this? And I'm thinking, this might be someone who might not like me. So I'm looking at the dogs, and the dogs are beautiful, by the way, Sylvana. But at first I'm thinking, I'm about to get the dogs set on me. and then Sylvana come running up and she's like, how are you? And I was like, I'm like, how are you? And yeah, we hugged and we chatted for a while, and yeah, it was really nice to meet Sylvana that way, very randomly, but you never know with Adelaide.
Absolutely.
Adelaide, yeah, in that sense. Yeah, it was so much fun because at the first point I'm thinking, oh no, this person probably thinks I've walked into their house or something, you know. I'm like, oh no, like urbexing. I've had a fun, as Heather will tell you, I've had a few that have had a go at me over email and stuff about suing me or whatever, and
Yes. When Werner and I met Dan, we were in Brisbane at the time, and Dan came to visit us.
Yeah.
And he came up to the motel room that we were in, and we chatted for a while, and you know, did the whole get to know you thing because it was the first time we met Dan. And we come downstairs, and Dan's like, "Where's my car? Where's my car?"
Oh,
we're looking around. It was just over there. What we didn't realise, because we're Adelaide people, and we don't get towed in Adelaide. Nothing gets towed. You just get fined. If you park at the wrong spot, you get fined. You might get towed if it's something, but very rarely does your car get towed. In actual fact, never. I've never known anyone in Adelaide to have their car towed, just fined. And so what happened is that Dan parked in a no parking zone or a towaway zone, and so we had to go in an Uber to go to the local pickup joint, car pickup place, wherever the cars get towed to, and Dan had to get his car out.
yeah.
Yeah, that was quite an introduction.
Mm,
Oh, Luke's moving back to Adelaide in December. I haven't met
awesome.
Luke one
Yeah.
day and say
Yeah.
g'day. I'm surprised my Adelaideans don't recognise me when I go because I don't show my face much. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, probably not. But I got recognised twice in one day. The other
Mm.
day, uh, I was at a coffee shop buying a cup on my way to work, and they go, "Oh, you're Heather." I'm like, "Yes," or "You've got a channel or something like that." They go, "Oh, I commented on your videos and I was on your live and stuff," and I'm like, "Oh, nice, how cute."
Yeah.
So we chatted for. Oh, Luke's moving to Andrew's Farm. That's a nice area.
Cool.
I didn't pay that fine. Oh God, don't tell me how you got it. I don't want to know how you got away with that. Everyone's so far away with me. I love lives. Nice to chat, but stay warm in bed. Absolutely. Oh, hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I've just finished making the Anzac biscuits.
Out. Whoop, I've dropped out. Hang on. Yep.
Drew's dropped out.
Oh, I'm back, I think. Yeah. I think I had to check it up.
I called a Uber before I called it because I had a doobie with the driver and let me off my fare. Oh, I called an Uber before. I caught an Uber before you called it. Oh, okay. And I had a doobie with the driver. You had a doobie. What's a doobie? Is doobie a cigarette or something else?
I
Got me intrigued.
think it's a special cigarette.
I do school pickups for my grandson. Curtis Road sucks. Yes,
Yeah.
I've heard Curtis Road. I walk my dogs at Curtis Road, wetlands sometimes.
Oh, yep. Cool.
I have LinkedIn connection, recognise me, sometimes Facebook ones too. Oh, nice.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm on LinkedIn. I don't use it very much. I get these stupid emails saying you've been done in LinkedIn or something like that, but you go on to click the link to see what they're on about and you have to bloody pay for it. I said, I'm not paying for this shit.
Yeah. I always get do you know what I always get on LinkedIn is offers for doing an MBA, and I'm like,
Join,
look,
yes.
I'd love to do an MBA, but not.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, Dan, but it's also kind of weird. And I think I
Yeah.
can see why I joined. Yes, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Jed. Welcome in. Oh, the cookies were great. I might just eat one now. They should have cooled down enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to do an ASMR eating thing, Heather.
Yeah, no, they don't really do. They give me a moment. I'll grab.
Yeah, the thing that I find with Adelaide is sometimes it's too connected here. Like one thing I loved with when I was living in Melbourne was just, for the most part, if you didn't get along with one group or one person or whatever, you'd probably never see them again, in Melbourne or in the surrounds of Melbourne. But Adelaide, if you see someone that you don't necessarily get along with, and you see them out in the street again, and then you see them again, and you see them again, you just go, that's very too close for comfort in Adelaide at times. Yeah.
I can smell the golden syrup.
Oh, yum. Oh, Heather, you got to do a close up on the microphone and go and eat them. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I think they're.
ASMR. All right, I'm going to shut up.
Are we ready, folks?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yum. Mm. I think you should clip this bit, Heather, for a short ASMR cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. It does, Tommy.
Mm. And that's probably enough ASMR.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So good.
Actually, to be perfectly honest, I hate it as well.
Yeah.
Mm. This is very orgasmic.
Yeah. If you're like me and you have a gap in your teeth, and you chew while someone's asking you questions, it's the worst thing because when I speak, it's like. Oh God, Tommy said he came across a burping ASMR.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right, B. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's it, all gone.
Yeah, yum.
Mm-hmm. Burping.
Where's Werner, Heather? Is he in bed still?
Yeah, he's in bed.
Oh.
I'll tell you, we used to have a shack. My family, or my dad and my grandmother, owned a shack up in the river. And
Yeah.
it was just one big thing, and all the family would sleep together. You know what they're like.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get your own private bedroom. It's all in one, literally. And my auntie used to sit up in bed at night, and she would either crunch on an apple, crunch on a peppermint, or crunch on something. All I hear is this. For however long she decides she's going to chew on her apples or her peppermints. It's that it used to
Yeah,
drive me.
Tommy. Ciao, Tommy. Yeah.
Gone.
Have a safe road trip too.
Thank you, Tommy. I hope you find a coffee machine that suits your needs
Yeah.
and is cost effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. We will. I think the night's almost come to an end. What's
Yeah.
the time? Oh, 10. 8, 9,
Yeah.
10, 30, 2.5 hours. Wow.
Aaron 55. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
An hour, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, my
55, yeah.
yeah,
I started
yeah,
at 8:30. 8:30, yeah.
30. Yeah. Yeah. 8:30. Yeah. Mm.
That's nearly 2 hours. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
True. Please thumbs up, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. That would be absolutely amazing. I'll turn monetization on when I finish the live stream. Everyone's
Yep.
watching this for free. Nearly yeah. So yeah, that was really good. Thank you. That was quite much better than yesterday's batch.
Yeah.
Not as good as tomorrow's, probably. I'll do another batch tomorrow. Hopefully, Werner likes them. They're probably a bit dark for him. He'll say, "Oh, they're good."
Yeah.
I've got breakfast tomorrow. I'm still on the beers. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. I said, absolutely, Ben. I'll be there.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Yes, I don't mind them. I don't mind the ones either, D, as well.
I like them when they're crunchy, but a little bit of soft in the middle. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I reckon that's probably got to be a wrap up, my dear folks.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Cool.
I think the live stream, now that I've eaten, I've cooked, I've done my show and tell, I've eaten in front of you.
You're braver than me, Heather.
I was hungry.
Yeah.
Your idea. Put an egg inside. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, absolutely. I'll put them away. They usually last a good week. Good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Luke. Awesome.
I might do a live tomorrow. Depends on how I go. We might be out. I might be home.
Yeah.
Anything could happen tomorrow. Who knows? Knowing Drew, we could end up in freaking Victoria.
That's right. You know me. Take care, Dee. Yeah. Take care, Silvana and Ben and Jed. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining us.
Yeah.
Bye, Dee. Thank you, Jed. Thank you, Silvana. Thanks, Ben. Lovely to see you. Tracy's nature, a pleasure as usual. Luke's fishing. Enjoy your night. Trude, thank you so much, Trude. Lovely to have you on board. Who have I missed? Tommy's gone. There's 17 people watching or 16 people watching. I don't think everyone's sort of talking, but that's okay. That's fine. As long as they've got good intentions, I don't mind. If it's bad intentions, then feel free to leave. Scroll on by. Remember, keep smiling. Make the world wonder what you've been up to.
Absolutely. Ciao, everyone.
A journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste. In search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine just for adventure. She's the friend you can count on. With Heather by your side, the fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way through hallways and secret doors. We'll play